Students, today we are going to discuss continuation of motion in a straight line. In the previous video we discussed about physical quantities, velocity, acceleration, and which condition which is uniform motion, uniform velocity, position, rest. These all things are previous video. Please watch previous video, and then now we are going to discuss complete about applications, nothing but different situations or different conditions, how we can develop different graphs, shape of graphs. So a particle is rest. First condition I am taking, particle is rest. What we need to draw a graph, how it will come. So let's see, particle is at rest. Particle is nothing but a body. Body is at rest. Body or something, car or whatever. Body is at rest. So how can derive the graph? X is nothing but displacement, t time. So let's take graph between x versus t. That is, I am taking t on x axis and x on displacement y axis. Okay, how the graph is derived? So the condition is the particle is at rest, nothing but, first suppose I am taking one car. Some substance or body is at rest. It is not in motion, nothing but the displacement remains constant. Displacement is not changes, but time is changing. See, for suppose any one point I am taking here. So it is not changing. The displacement is supposed to be not changing, but the time is changing. Okay, time is changing. Nothing but the graph becomes like this. Xt graph, displacement versus time. Okay, similarly, we know the definition of velocity. Velocity definition is changing displacement by time. dx by dt or delta x by delta t. Delta x by delta t. So when you try to solve this graph for vt, velocity versus time, again I am taking same. This is also t and this is velocity along y axis. I was taking like this, and now we have to derive what is the graph will comes. So see that in this case the displacement remains constant. If displacement remains constant, nothing but you can write it here, x2 minus x1 by t2 minus t1. So here x2 x1 both are same because displacement is constant. So the resultant velocity graphs like this one. It is placed on origin, which means if the particle is rest, there is no velocity. Body is rest. Body is rest. So that's why there is no velocity. The graph becomes like this. If there is no velocity, as usually there is no graph for acceleration versus time. No graph for acceleration versus time, because we need to develop first velocity, after that acceleration. There is no velocity, nothing but next case acceleration. This is acceleration. A is nothing but acceleration. Acceleration versus time also the same, no graph, because this is okay condition. Okay na? Next, nothing but there is no graph. If you write any comment about this case, there is no graph for particle. Body is rest, body at rest, no velocity and acceleration. This is a comment about, in this case, particle is rest. Particle at rest. Next, particle with uniform velocity at x is equals to 0, t is equals to 0. Now the particle is starting moving. The body is moving, like moving. Okay, that moving case should be uniform. Uniform means constant. For suppose a car, suppose a body is moving 10 kilometers per hour. Constant it is moving. A bike is traveling 50 kilometers per hour. Constant speed it is carrying or velocity is carrying. So That case it is uniform, means it is constant velocity is moving at condition they given x is equals to 0 and time is equals to 0. Now we need to derive for this case also how the graphs are coming for displacement versus time, for velocity versus time, and for acceleration versus time. So again I am taking graph, same situation, taking along with x-axis displacement, next to time. Okay, this is the time. So we now tell me that x is equals to 0. This is the origin point. Okay, at x is equals to 0, t is equals to also be 0. Now it is started with uniform velocity. Uniform velocity means wherever you can take this velocity should be constant. Like this graph will come. See, you can find anywhere some slope from here to here. Definitely that should be equal. That is called uniform, constant. We can show that in a graphical method also it is equal. You can find wherever for this place also this distance, this time is equal to this place. So that is case we can call uniform velocity. It has for displacement versus time, and similarly now we need to derive what is velocity versus time graph. It is consist as same. So now see, particle is at rest, that is the case it is. Next to uniform velocity, the graph will comes like nothing but uniform velocity. It is only for displacement versus time. See, next case, velocity versus time. Uniform velocity means the body is moving constant velocity, 10 kilometers per hour or 50 kilometers per hour, which means the velocity is constant with changing time. See, on y-axis, observe here, on y-axis the velocity is constant but time is changing. The time is changing but the velocity is constant. Okay, got it? So velocity versus time. Next case, similarly for acceleration versus time. What is acceleration versus time? What is acceleration formula? We know acceleration is equals to changing velocity by changing time. Changing velocity by changing time, or we can write it v2 minus v1 by t2 minus t1. Okay, so velocity, how velocities are changes? See here, velocity is constant. If velocity is constant, nothing but we are taking condition is uniform velocity. That uniform velocity, there is no acceleration is developed, because everywhere the velocity will changes, then acceleration will produce. If body is moving constant velocity, there is no acceleration. If we need acceleration, the velocity will be changes continuously. At this case, we can derive only acceleration versus time graph. In this case, the velocity is constant, doesn't mean that there is no acceleration. That means that there is no acceleration. So that's why the point is at origin. For suppose this is acceleration, this is time graph, it shows like this. For this case, comment, you can write it comment. In this case the there is no acceleration. There is no acceleration. Okay, this is a comment for uniform velocity. If a particle is moving with uniform velocity, that case they given x is equals to 0 and t is equals to 0. If x is equals to some distance, that is a different case. Okay, next case, see here, particle with uniform acceleration at t is equals to 0, x is equals to 0. This is the case we need to study, and same procedure again we need to derive displacement time graph. So uniform acceleration means constant acceleration. Constant acceleration. The rate of change of velocity is constant. That is the definition. The rate of change of velocity is called acceleration. The rate of change of velocity is how it is. Let's see. So particle is uniform velocity. and how it is coming. See, so it started x is equals to 0 and t is equals to 0. If it is moving uniform velocity, then how the displacement versus time graph will come. First of all, we need to derive velocity versus time. Okay, it is easy process. So okay, this is acceleration, so velocity, and this is time. Now it is uniform acceleration means the displacement versus graph, velocity versus time graph, it comes linear motion, uniform. Everywhere you can take that slope of graph is constant. Okay, wherever you can take the graph value, that is constant. From here to here, origin to this point, A something or B, some A and B. The slope of graph everywhere it is constant. This is called uniform condition according to the graphical method. So this is graphical method, velocity versus time graph. Now same acceleration versus time. If you draw the graph, acceleration versus time graph, in the case is uniform acceleration. Uniform acceleration means we know that acceleration must be constant. See, find out anywhere in this point, anywhere acceleration is constant, varying the time, changing the time, everywhere the acceleration is remains constant. Okay, these are we have to derive displacement versus time also. How it is for uniform acceleration case, the displacement versus time graph is comes like this: parabolic path. Parabolic path. This is x and t. Whenever the graph is parabolic path, but about x versus time, next similarly velocity must be linear. Linear is nothing but like this, straight line from origin to straight line, and the resultant acceleration versus time is uniform, constant acceleration. Okay, this is about 3 cases about today class on different cases. It's very few examples, few situations, few conditions how particles is moving different cases. So we have more conditions, but just briefly we need to understand how the displacements and velocities and acceleration changing or varying with the time with the different cases. Okay now, so watch carefully, and if you want more videos, if you could not understand this topic, please watch previous videos. In the previous video I gave that fully complete explanation about velocities, acceleration, displacement, position, rest to all the things, and watch the first videos and then go through this topic. If you want more videos, subscribe my channel Learn Physics. Okay, thank you.